All right, folks. So real quick, I got LaDwan on here, Mr. LaDwan Pratt. And folks, we're going to just show you how much control we got in generating this cash flow that everybody's going to receive. Now, remember, anytime we do a contribution, not only does people receive instantly, but everyone receives instantly, continuously. Now, I'm not going to do all the people because we want to keep this short, okay? But literally, this is how everybody's account is going to perform. Now, everybody's just opening up 3 digital wallets, 3 digital banks through this system, okay? That everyone's only required to do one time. So I got LaDwan here. So you see LaDwan is at 0 all across the board. It's how everybody account starts, 0, okay? So we're going to scroll down. Now, even though this is a demonstration, this acts just like an active account is going to do. So LaDwan, just give me the first name of someone, just the first name. I don't even know their last name.
Pastor Scott.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to create a random email address here. I know it's not his. But guys, I want everyone to see, I want everybody to pay attention how much control we got over this, because we're in control, okay? So I'm just gonna put a random phone number here. Now, y'all saw LaDwan just at all zeros, okay? You see LaDwan Pratt at the top. Come down, and I'm just gonna click invite. Folks, right there, it's just as if he just opened up a digital bank, just like if he was to open up a Cash App account or a Venmo account or a PayPal account for Pastor Scott. But in those other companies, okay, we don't get the money. But look what LaDwan did when he opened up an account for Pastor Scott. LaDwan, how long did that take to get inside of your account, sir?
Instantly, right then. As soon as you push the button.
Wait. So there was no cycling that anybody has to wait on, ladies and gentlemen. But this is what I want you to do not lose sight of this, please. Understand, 9 other people right then just received money as well. It wasn't just LaDwan. It could have been a church. It could be a nonprofit. It could be another individual. It could be for business, real estate, whatever people are wanting cash flow. My only point is we control this, folks, and everybody's only required to do this one time. But they're going to open up 3 accounts. So we're going to do 2 more, okay? LaDwan, just give me first names. I'm going to put 2 more people here.
Dwanise.
Oh, you have to spell that one.
It's just DWANISE.
NISE? SE?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm just going to do Jones, okay?
Okay.
WANISE, Jones. CF.com. Put in a random phone number. Okay. You want to give me one more? Give me a church.
Man, a church.
Well,
East St. Peter's.
Let's do Greater Mount Zion. Is that good?
All right.
That's a popular church name. Greater Mount Zion West. They may have multiple locations. So we're gonna do Greater Mount Zion West, okay? At coopcf.com, okay? Okay, now watch this, folks. So this is just as if LaDwan is now about to open up just 2 more accounts for Dwanise and Greater Mount Zion. So you see where he's at, 875. Come down here, okay? He's in total control of this. He didn't have to go out here and sell nobody on anything. He didn't have to convince nobody of doing nothing. Just like if he was opening up an account with Cash App, okay? Folks, every single time without fail, bam. It is unavoidable. Now, remember, see in this example, I would want LaDwan to take a screenshot. Because remember, LaDwan is not required to do nothing else. Everybody's only doing this once, opening up 3 accounts one time. Okay? Now, I just want you guys to see, if I go to his personal team, see the same 3 individuals or 3 entities that he put in. You see the date he enrolled them just now. Everyone gets assigned a donor key. Now I'm going to let's take this church. Okay? I'm going to log out as LaDwan, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. Go to log in. Now I'm going to put that email address we created for Greater Mount Zion West. Put the password there. I'm not a robot. Log in. I'm not doing anything different. You notice Greater Mount Zion at the top. You see that, LaDwan?
Yes, sir.
Move that out of the way. Greater Mount Zion West. You see it's at all zeros, just like LaDwan's account was, correct?
Correct.
Okay, let's come down here. And let's say we're going to do church member 1. Church member 1, 3 at coopcf.com. Put in a phone number for church member 1. Okay. Then we're going to come down here and do church member 2. Church member 2, put a space. Church member 2 at coopcf.com. Guys, this is as a control that we have in doing this. You're just opening up 3 accounts for 3 others that do the same, and the exact same is gonna happen, LaDwan. Church member 3. Church member 3. 3, 4. I'll do 4s at coopcf.com. Now, guys, I went ahead and did 3 just real quick, but if I did 1 by 1, the same thing's gonna happen. Greater Mount Zion is about to open up 3 accounts. Church member 1, member 2, member 3. I hit invite there. And just as much control as LaDwan had is the same amount of control Greater Mount Zion has. LaDwan, how fast did Greater Mount Zion receive money?
Instantly, right then, when you push that button.
Folks, we're just showing you how fast it takes to do this. But here it is. Here's the other part of the automation. Remember, 9 other folks just received money instantly as well, not just Greater Mount Zion. Now, y'all saw LaDwan receive instantly. Greater Mount Zion receive instantly. So let's go back to LaDwan. Remember, LaDwan was at 26.25 and 262.50 if he was doing the 10X version. Okay. So we're going to go back to LaDwan, right? Okay. It was the 881. Let's go. LaDwan Pratt. It was 88 something. There it is. Boom. Remember, he was at 26.25. He did not add any more accounts. He didn't have to come out of any more money out of pocket. Once he done it one time, that's it. We control it, folks. We determine how fast and whatever pace. LaDwan, do you have more money?
Yes, sir.
LaDwan, have you seen anything in your life take place like this?
Not like that, man. I done been in the suits and everything, fella. Hey, I'm telling you.
So see, folks, this takes the guesswork out. Listen, I'm not being the big, salesperson convincer. Guys, I'm just shedding light because I don't want to be wealthy by myself. I don't want me to be the only one getting cash flow. I'm not the only one, but this is not where just the person at the top. So I want to end this video, but I just want to show you literally what's taking place here. I'm going to go to my board. Let me maximize my screen, okay? I want to keep LaDwan on here. So you guys saw. So what happens is every time there's a contribution, 25, this is, you go to this times 3. But every time there's a contribution, it's not just going to be one person that receives. 10 people are going to receive instantly every time. So everybody's going to receive. So this is LaDwan Pratt. When he made his contribution, what happened? He instantly received money. Okay? So let me show you what's taking place. I just want you to see how everybody's going to receive cash flow. So let's start it at the top. The first person was what? LaDwan. Then he had, let's say he had Pastor Scott. Okay. Then he had, what was his name? Juanice. Okay. And let's just say there was a church. Okay. Let's say it was a church member 1. Let's say it was church member 2. Let's say there was a nonprofit. Let's say there was a, I don't know, anything. Let's say mom, dad, whatever. Now you saw when everybody does 3 accounts that they're only gonna do one time, what happened? You instantly receive money. Actually, yeah, I'll put that in black. Okay? Now, let me put it in red. I'll put it in red. Because I want you to see you only had to do this one time. So that was from what you did. You opened up 3 accounts, one time money came to you. When Pastor Scott does it, what's going to happen to Pastor Scott? Money instantly. When Denise does it, money instantly. Church does it, money instantly. Church member 1 and 2, money instantly, money instantly. Nonprofit, money instantly. Mom, money instantly. Dad, money instantly. There is no debate or discussion. When you do this, you're going to receive. Period. Everybody. This will happen 100% of the time. Right? Now, here's the other part of the automation that's happening simultaneously, instantly, as everybody's receiving instantly. What's happening? So now I'm going to do these in green. So when LaDwan did it, he received instantly, and guess what? 9 other folk received money above him. When Pastor Scott did it, he received instantly, correct? But what else happened? More money went to LaDwan. What else did LaDwan do? Nothing. He's done. He's not required to do nothing else. Okay? Pastor Scott then opened up an account for Juanice. When Juanice did it, what did Juanice do? 3 accounts, one time. Did she receive instantly? Yes. But when Juanice did it, guess who else received more money? Pastor Scott, more money. And also LaDwan, more money. Denise then opens up an account for the church. The church does 3 accounts one time. Church received instantly. But guess what else happened? Juanice received more money. Pastor Scott received more money. LaDwan receives more money. Church member 1 gets involved. They do it what? One time. They receive instantly, but guess what else happened? The church got more money. Juanice got more money. Pastor Scott got more money. LaDwan got more money. LaDwan, you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
Church member 1 or church member 2, what they do? They receive instantly. As a result, what else happened? Church member 1 got more money. Church got more money. Juanice got more money. Pastor Scott got more money. LaDwan got more money. Ladies and gentlemen, as y'all seeing, as accounts open and everybody participates, they only did it once. You see everybody else prior. First of all, everybody receives instantly when they do it. And not only that, 9 other people prior are going to receive every single time. Every single time. It's already programmed in the system. It's just like when you hit the start button on your computer, what is it going to do? It's going to pop up a window. Is it going to do it sometimes or every time? every time.
Every time.
Why? Because it's programmed in the software. So this nonprofit, what are they gonna do? Same thing. They receive instantly. But as a result, what else? Who else received? Church member 2. Church member 1. The church receives more. Juanice receives more. Pastor receives more. LaDwan receives more. Mom, hey, come on now. We know we've invited people to other things. Okay? And some got involved and they made no money, folks. That's why I understand why we have the trepidation. Okay? But because this is on the blockchain, this is using Web 3.0, you ain't got to know anything about that. But just understand, borrow my belief. I'm going to be your leader. Okay? I'm screaming this from the rooftops. I'm going to church after church after church because I was raised in the church. I was like LaDwan. Okay? It's the only time I was on drugs, I tell people, when I was going to church. Say, what do you mean? Well, my grandparents, they drugged me to church on Monday. They drugged me to church on Tuesday. They drugged me to church on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Sunday. I was drugged to church every time. That's what I mean by being on drugs. So I want to take this to the church level, guys, because this is cash flow that takes no skill set. Mom, she does what? 3 accounts one time. See, you don't have to worry about anybody that does this. You don't have to worry about if they're going to receive cash flow or not. It's going to happen instantly. And as it continues to evolve, we have control over it. This is all voluntary. So to me, a person not want to be a part of this, you're just saying, I don't want cash flow. Because, I mean, we're just opening up digital accounts, just like a Cash App, just like Venmo, just like PayPal, except the money's going to us.
Free money.
So mom does it. She received instantly. As a result, guess what happens? Nonprofit receives more money. Church member 2 receives more money. Church member 1 receives more money. The church, more money. Juanice, more money. Understand, Juanice may not know nobody down here, but yet she's gonna be receiving cash flow from micro payments from all these people that just did this one time. And that will happen for doing that. That will happen for everybody for the rest of their life, ladies and gentlemen. Where did I stop at? Juanice, pastor received more money. LaDwan received more money. Same thing. Dad now does it. He received instantly. As a result, mom got more money. Nonprofit more money. Church member more money. Church member 1 more money. Church more money. Juanice more money. Pastor Scott more money. LaDwan more cash flow. So guys, I'm gonna cut it off there. Connect with LaDwan. I will get on Zoom. We can Zoom pastors. We can Zoom bishop. We can Zoom church leader, elder. It doesn't matter. If you have a nonprofit, and you're looking for funding, folks. Okay, instead of us like getting on all these other operations, because see, this is what's happening in the real world. So you got this church and this church and this church and this church. And like if this church here, let's say if this church receives 15,000 from doing some type of gathering or fundraiser. But here's my question. Do any of these other churches benefit from this 15,000? No. Let's do black here. Let's say if this church, okay, received, I don't know, 10,000. Does that 10,000 benefit any of these other churches? No, it don't. What if, ladies and gentlemen, that as this church is receiving 15,000, it not only benefited this church, but also this church, this church, this church. And this 10,000 that this church got, it just didn't benefit this church, it benefited this church, and this church. You see how we're all coming together cooperatively and it's raising everybody's cash flow funding results every single time, all the time. This is better, guys, because now we're basically monetizing us coming together as a community. Okay? So you see this being a viable option, let's connect. We'll get you going. You don't have to know anything about crypto. You don't have to know anything about blockchain. All you have to do is just be able to follow an instruction of just putting a first, a last name, and putting an email address and hitting a button, and instantly you're gonna see the cash flow. And just understand, every time 10 people are receiving from everyone's one-time contribution. LaDwan, I appreciate you chiming in, man. I'm gonna send this to you. That way you can share, you can put it on your page or whatnot, and just have people to watch this. And those that get back to you, just call me up. Let's get on Zoom, and we can get on the phone if you guys want to get on the phone or get on Zoom. See me live.
All right, then.
Hey, no
Take
problem,
that, brother.
I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and I'm gonna send it to you. Okay.
Okay, then.
Take care, buddy.
All right.